Saber.
And Tsuyoi.
And we're back. An extra tale. So then, we have some alterations to be doing.
One thing before that, Atou.
What?
Look at the backs of my shoes.
Uh-huh.
Do you see it?
How they're just kind of
Flicking?
flickering the back of your pants in and out of existence.
It looks like I have those shoes that have the little lights on them.
I guess I can see that. Actually, why don't you talk to Toko first?
Yoko Toko. What was that thing that Ray called that one girl in Shimigami Tensei? Yoko Toko.
Oh, the teacher. Yeah, I believe it was something like Yoko Toko.
The red-headed sister is less than useless. Actually, it's more... Ayoko Aozaki isn't really suited for this particular task. Even a pseudo-magus like me can see that. For some reason, I thought all things servant-related were the preserve of Taoko Aozaki.
It's Toko.
Hyphen. Toko?
Yeah, whenever it's OU like that, it's pronounced like the long O.
Oh. Also, it's weird that my character's thinking that. Like, oh yes, everyone knew that it was always Toko.
They introduced themselves.
Yeah, but it's like, even a pseudo-magus like me can see it. Everyone knows that, it's the preserve of her.
Well, I can easily see that as being, okay, this one's obviously the responsible one. It should be in charge of this kind of stuff. Why is this person?
She's smoking! She can't even take care of her own health. I'm kidding. But it's like, this is the responsible one. Is smoking. It's like, are you saying that because they seem more adult?
No, don't you see her basically sitting with her arms and legs crossed, upright? Yeah, if you take a look at Aoko, she's just not sitting professionally at all.
Ah, but that's because she has confidence in herself. She's got her confident swag.
No, that's because she don't care. Or she's too free-spirited to be professional.
That's where the most fun happens. What was that? Oh yes, I'm far more skilled in alterations than Aoko. By a factor of 10 or so. I hate having to take Toko's abuse all day. I'll try to control my rage for now. Even as she says that, I can see veins popping out of Aoko Aozaki's clenched fists. Do I have to say her full fucking name each time?
If it pops up on screen.
I meant, why is it, popping up every time? But aren't you exaggerating a little? I mean, 10 times. Am I saying this out loud, then? I'm amazed that Aoko didn't immediately throttle Toko after her snide and offensive comment. Apparently I give a shit about these two more than anybody else. Why are you so surprised? And I wasn't trying to be snide, merely honest.
Well, to be fair, they are the only two people here that are being rather friendly and don't pose any threat to you whatsoever.
That's true.
They aren't participants in this grow where only one can survive.
In this case, shutting up and accepting her place is beneath me is the only thing Aoko could do. She gnashes her teeth in rage, but if Toko is so talented, why isn't she doing the alterations? I have other things to do, not to mention all the stuff that dumped on me. Kokoto.
Pretty sure it's Kokuto.
Right now, I'm simply keeping an eye on my lowly sister so she doesn't accidentally kill someone. Only on purpose. So just ignore me. If you need to perform an alteration of the soul, ask the monkey over there.
Double tap.
You should be in the arena training instead of talking with me. You're still far too weak. I know. Well then, what do you say we try an alteration right now? Yes!
Okay, so, here's where you can put in points. The moment you put in at least 10 points to any stat, you'll get a skill, Veil of Petals. Alright, so the way that servants and stats worked is that they're good at a particular thing. Like, for example, put one stat into strength. Just, click right once. See how it went up to 18? That's because she's good with strength. Now put 1 point into luck. Okay, that's not a particularly good example.
Magic.
Okay,
She
yeah,
sucks at
sure, magic. See how, like, it only went up once?
Yes.
That's because certain stats get certain bonuses whenever you actually put a point into them. So, like, putting, like, 1 point into a particular stat could actually give you 3 points towards that stat.
I see. So when it says raises critical hit rate and defense when in jeopardy, that means when you're really fucking hurt.
Yep, that means when you see them physically slouched over.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, actually, if I remember correctly...
I wanted to know what this was.
Agility?
Yeah, it says raises skill speed. What does that mean?
Let's see, let me take a look at my notes.
Considering we all go at the same time.
Right. Strength increases physical damage inflicted. Defense decreases physical damage. Agility affects skill execution priority. If both parties uses a skill, the one with the higher agility goes first.
Oh, like an actual skill like Veil of Petals.
Yeah, and if the other, you know, your opponent was to use something on you, like let's say if you're fighting Archer from Fate's Stay Night and he used Trace to like hit you with a sword of some sort, and then you used Veil of Petals, whichever one had the higher agility would go first.
I see.
And it also, the thing is, whenever you use a skill, damage is, it could be anywhere from, 10 to 20. Let's just give that as an example. But the more agility that you have, you'd be making that number smaller to where it'd be anywhere from, 12 to 20 or something like that. Or at least that's the effect that agility has. Let's see. Magic. Increases magical damage inflicted and decreases magical damage taken. Luck. Increases critical hit rate and increases resistance to negative status effects, like if someone tried to poison you or something like that.
Jeez, D stays there forever.
Yeah, well, it's a thing. So yeah, every little point you put in any single stat actually does have kind of like a spread effect. What you put into agility will actually increase your strength.
Really?
By a little bit. By, little fractions.
Oh, you can't even see it, basically.
Yeah, well, not readily. It's just, it all accumulates into stuff. In general, a higher rank will give you, the biggest boost out of everything. Yeah. And let's see. For someone like Saber, strength would be well advised.
Right.
Yeah, get her strength to a D. And then you'll see, a big jump in the damage that she's able to do to enemies.
Okay, I was gonna go for defense mostly. That way I don't get my ass kicked.
Well, okay, I see your reasoning. Since you're have to rock, paper, scissors, and you're probably going to be hitting anyways. Alright, well, how many points would it take at minimum to get them to, a respectable rank?
I mean,
Because, if it's possible to use those points for other stuff, then that should be considered.
Oh, so just going up a rank is good enough?
Yeah, going up a rank is actually great. It'd be remember how when you're leveling up and yet you didn't seem to get any stronger whatsoever?
Yeah.
It didn't seem to make much of a difference?
This is gonna make a difference.
Yes, the rank letters, for example, when I was playing as caster and I was grinding, I had all rank E's, but then, I got enough stats to be able to give her a D in strength and defense.
Oh, really?
And that pretty much carried me throughout the entire game.
Jesus.
Because at that point, I was actually able to learn magic, and then I just started pumping stuff into magic, and then she became like a glass cannon, but she wasn't so glass thanks to her...
Glass?
Did you just finalize all that stuff?
Yes.
Ah.
I was happy with it.
Well, no.
No?
No.
No!
No, bad Tsuyoi.
No!
Yes.
What is wrong with that?
Everything, just click everything, click through it, all of it. You messed up. You really messed up, Tsuyoi. Click.
Fine.
No.
No.
Okay. Well, luckily you saved before all that.
Yeah, luckily I saved before doing the thing I really wanted to do.
But you were not supposed to do.
Oh, I didn't know that. I should have been. Why wasn't I warned? If only I had known the error of my ways.
Or have waited for me to say finalize the selection. Okay, but, oh, yeah, easy enough to click through for her stuff. Now then, the thing that we'll be doing here will only really need to be done once. After that, it shouldn't be like a concern for the future. So,
Uh-huh.
yes. Okay, so do you remember the points that you allocated to various stats? Just gonna... Huh. Really putting a lot of your points into defense, huh?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What stats are you going to finalize?
I already had my stats finalized.
Okay, but you keep moving everything around. Like, what are you going to finalize? Is that it? 8, 10, 6?
Sure.
Okay. Now then. The thing is, like, characters always usually have something to say depending on what you do to them.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, you mean that thing that happened after I had finalized?
Uh-huh. Now then, like, let's just put 1 point into one category.
What? Okay. So
Yeah.
just don't do anything, any of this.
Well, you need to put at least 1 point into one category.
What if I do nothing? What if I just say no? I was like, do it! Do it!
I don't know what happens if you
Do
just
it.
say no.
It won't let me.
I guess you'd have to just straight up quit out.
Fine, I'm not put into fucking defense. Ooh, pretty! Magic, science, ooh. How you feel, Saber? That was not quite enough. Praetor, such a pity tithe of magic will not satisfy me. What now? Need another alteration? Yeah, she
Okay,
really wants
so,
me to.
Yeah, so whenever you give them enough points to not really make a difference, so to speak, that'll always be their response. Now, Always jumping ahead, aren't you?
I want to do a stuff. I'm
Well, I
bored.
want to show off stuff.
I'm bored.
Now, put enough points to actually raise one of her stats a rank.
That was what I was doing.
Okay, so, finalize that.
Oh, it was 8, so I'm gonna do 8 at least. I mean, yeah. That's where I was headed anyway. It just raises it a rank.
Okay, as long as it doesn't activate her skill.
Oh, it doesn't.
Okay, then.
So, yeah. Okay, just push X and skip that. Strength rating increased. Good, I feel much stronger. I dare say our connection has progressed to a whole new level. Ah, you dare say it, huh? Need another alteration? Oh yeah, let's do this shit.
Okay, now pump enough points into one stats in order for her to learn a new skill, but not to get a rank.
Wait, so like that.
Yeah, pretty much just like that.
So just one.
Yes.
Okay. Oh wait, I can skip this. Veil of Petals acquired! Good, some of my former glory has been restored. Superb tempering. I shall repay your fine efforts. I'll keep doing this. You want to keep wasting my time? Yes, let's waste all your time.
Okay, then. Now that that's done, put the rest of the points where they should go. 6 in agility and 8 in defense.
Endurance ranking, agility ranking, balance of the saint acquired. Good, some of my former is the same thing.
Okay, now you've tricked out your Saber. Time to leave the church.
Oh, that'll be happy. There's something going on in the garden. When I go to look, I see Shinji causing trouble. Again. It appears that Shinji is being thrown out of the chapel after angering that old man, even though he wasn't in the chapel, because I think I would notice that shit. The chapel is for quiet reflection. I do not know who your god is, but you should know that much. Sorry, my bad. I'm an atheist, swear to God.
What?
He says, I'm an atheist, swear to God.
That was the weirdest delivery of a line I've ever heard you give.
I'm giving shit to your tub. I could go Malaysia Dragon Ball Z. I have always believed that the Japanese were polite. I guess I was misled. Leave this place at once. The gates of heaven will remain forever closed to the unbeliever. It appears you're in your haste to learn how to fight. You forgot the dignity to learn respect and dignity and respect.
Forgot to what?
I shit all over that line. I don't know what happened there. Are you sure maybe I'm the one that's dyslexic? I don't know. Or maybe this is a whole new level. This is to go even beyond! Grunts! I really hate old geezers like you. Always talking down on me. No respect! No respect at all! When it comes down to fight, you bet your ass I'll be teaching you a thing or two. Even though you're not a servant or whatever, yeah.
There's just one thing I never understood about that entire scene.
Uh-huh. How did I get into the church without me knowing?
Why do you have two girls around him?
Because he always has two floozies with him.
No, he doesn't. Ever since the prelims ended, he's always just been by himself. Because it was like every master out for themselves. Everyone knows that now. And yet, why was he there with like an entourage?
He still commands the respect of floozies. Somehow. Don't question it, Atou.
Well, anyways, go back up and talk to Saber again.
Oh boy.
Right. Because, yeah, you got the this day specific dialogue thing for Saber, but you also need to, like, check in with her every now and then to see if there's, like, either some new generic thing, or if you've done something to earn her praise.
Did I done fuck up yet? Were you bored in the church like I was, Saber? Please tell me you were. Slot 2 still, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And now that you've shown off everything that can happen when you get upgraded, there's no need to show off whenever you upgrade.
The noble sound of clashing metal truly slices... The noble sound of clashing metal truly slices away my frustration at the labyrinth-like arena. Sorry, the noble sound of clashing metal just sounds like a Soul Calibur entrance for a freaking stage. Anytime I hear something poetic like that, I cannot help but read it in that guy's voice. Whoever he is, he did a damn good job. Your observational powers can no longer be considered plebeian. Your true capacity... Your true capacity was this mastery. Behold, Fate Extra. Your true capacity is mastery. Unreal black things. For the excellence in your commands, I commend you. I will train harder to keep a pace of you. Honestly, as long as you're not keeping a piece of me.
Okay. Well, that was nice. I'm gonna presume that was for getting so many flawless battles that you did. Because, you know, when you were, like, grinding those enemies to dust in the arena, you just got to the point to where they couldn't touch you at all.
Can't touch me.
Well, hey, go on back.
What? Go back?
Yeah. You know, that was her special, you did, like, very good dialogue.
Good puppy. You did a good job. Here's a biscuit.
They will give you items in certain instances.
Saber, love me. I do not feel like talking. You should focus on preparing for combat. Okay, so we're back to this, huh?
Okay. Now we know that, like, we've exhausted her dialogue. Now it's just, I believe you've done everything. Nothing should be new in the concession stand. It's just a matter of going back down to the arena entrance and saving.
Yes.
You know, like, that's, you know, one thing that just cannot be stressed enough about this game. Always save before going into the arena.
Yes. Yes, do not go into the deadly arena without save.
Yeah. So, since we have, like, a little bit of time.
Yes. This is the arena entrance. Should I head inside?
Yeah, sure. Oh, okay, the second floor did open to you.
Right here, so I should go.
Yeah. Yeah, just go in there and bring the legend of Saber back to life.
Oh, what is this?
Well, remember, each place is a reality marble.
So it has to create it. Wait, so each floor even?
Yes.
First chimeric lunar sea, second floor. Greed and lust combine to burst into brilliance and lead onward to the sepulture of the sea.
What's a sepulture?
Something to do with burying, I believe. I just know that the first boss of Silent Hill Homecoming was called the Sepulture.
Huh.
The big buried kid. I sense an unpleasant aura. They must be lurking somewhere nearby. Actually, could the books have been on the first floor?
Oh man, that would have been like a great scene to like throw players off and stuff. You think he'd be on the brand new floor, but no, he actually hit it on the first floor. Like
why
a
would
smart
you
guy.
Please tell me he didn't do that.
No, he didn't do that. It's on the second floor.
It'd be a catastrophe if they attack us from behind while we return to campus. We should face head-on now. Head-on, apply directly to the forehead. Master, we should locate the book that the lowly extra hid here before they suspect what we're up to. The book? Every book. There's creepy alive things.
So, do you have everything you need?
Yes. Creepy alive things.
Huh. Hey, wait a second. I just remembered something. Can you bring up your map?
How?
Maybe it was the touchpad, right?
No.
Touchpad left.
Oh.
Okay.
Is this a PS4 game originally?
No. I don't know why touchpad left works that way
okay,
for this game.
There's nothing.
Okay, but I believe now you'll start to run into hidden walls or something. Basically, go back to the entrance and hug the right wall.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, the old, what's it called? The old maze trick? Right, that mazes are built in such a way to where if you, like, just hold your right hand to the wall, you will find your way out eventually. Presuming it's not one of those, fancy mazes to where, like, they have people, like, taking up parts of the wall and, like, they'll just move to, like, reorient stuff.
In that obvious area over there?
Okay, probably. So, anyway, yeah, that thing won't attack you. Like, in fact, why don't you attack it? Yeah, show everyone the amazing strength that what your alterations of the soul have given you.
Prepare yourself, foul beast. I shall slay you this day. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Do it. Yeah, boom. Oh, Jesus, did I nearly kill that in one hit?
Yes, you nearly killed it in one hit. See how much of a difference that your ranks can make?
Yes. Oh, wait, what? The hell is that? Underwater smoke?
Huh. Interesting. Anyways, a creature of some sort?
Like a giant sea lamprey. Or an eel with whiskers.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I'm an idiot. I have obtained a return crystal. You do well have more on hand.
Yeah, she ain't wrong. Ah, now then, here is a new challenger.
Ah! Hi there, how you doing?
You don't want to take it on?
Ah! I almost made it! I wanted to sneak past it because it's funnier that way.
Ah, I see. Sneak past the guardian, it's obviously meant to get in your way.
Yeah! Oh shit.
That's false.
Yeah, that's right, I got you good, didn't I? Yeah, what you gonna do? I'll just break the shit out of you.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that like all those points in the defense made such a difference.
Or like this presents no challenge.
I mean, you took a few good hits there, and yet you didn't take all that much in damage, which is good because you don't have a fountain to like rely upon anymore.
Oh boy, that's true.
Oh yes, and do remember to fill out the entire map,
right?
Since you do get bonuses of some sort for that, I believe. Yeah.
Hey there. So, Atou.
Right, the thing I was trying to say.
Oh, the thing you were trying to say.
Oh, okay. You got something you want to bring up?
I brought it up last episode, but we didn't get to talk about it.
What was that?
An idea for a sermon.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What's this idea for a sermon?
Jeff the Killer. Creepypasta sermons.
I feel like that there would just be a creature called Urban Legend, and
Come on.
it would just be summoned, and it could take on the form of like whatever urban legend, was like a thing at the time. And the more well-known the urban legend, that if it took that form of that creature or something like that.
I have all the information for this thing.
Oh, okay then. So, wow, I didn't think that you actually grinded that V all that much.
I guess I did.
Although, now that I think about it, I think Jack the Ripper and,
Practically an urban legend, I mean...
and what was it?
Most of his stuff is based
Fate,
on urban
Strange Fate.
Fate. strange fake.
Yeah, and that particular series, that's how it treats it, Jack the Ripper. That since Jack the Ripper has no known person or something like that, and really he's more of like an urban legend nowadays. You know, it's still infamous, and everybody knows the name of Jack the Ripper, or at least it's widespread.
Yeah.
That summoned as a berserker, he just has the ability to take on the form of whatever.
Guess I don't have everything.
Okay then. So let's see, you already beat one, and then here's another one. So then if my calculations are correct, you just need to kill 4 more, and then you'll have like maxed out the thing on that thing.
But yeah, Jeff the Killer is basically, I mean...
But yeah, just kill 4 more of those things like on your way down here.
Okay.
But
yeah, like Jack is like you're not known, so everything about that is urban legends too, practically. He's practically an urban legend. He was real though. But he was real, right? That was a real thing that happened, right?
Jeff the Killer?
No, Jack the Ripper.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, we saw the results of Jack's actions, and so we know that there was someone going around cutting up prostitutes at night in the London smog, catching them by surprise.
Right.
So, because, like, you know, there was so much unknowns, despite all this evidence of what was known there, that's how it kind of became this urban legend.
Right. Ah, sweet. This must be where the tangerine is.
I doubt it.
Oh, it's just a lot of pipite. A lot of puppets. And a ship, somehow.
What'd she say?
Oh. Wait. Oh, that doesn't work here.
Because I was only able to catch that she said, excellent, this will be useful, but I didn't catch the bottom part. I was waiting for you to read it off. What were you looking at that was so distracting from her dialogue?
I believe I was talking. I was trying to make a joke about puppets. Riveting. I know. I'm a lyrical, a vocational genius. So vocationally genius, I can't even use the right words. That's how genius. You just gotta get on my level.
Alrighty then, but yeah, like Jack the Ripper's something of an urban legend, but at least that one has like
substance,
more of a grounded thing as an individual. Whereas stuff like Jeff the Killer, I'd say that's like very, very recent, and that's like, you know, it became prolific during the time of internet creepypastas.
That's true.
So it's not really something that stands out on its own, which is why I believe it would just be something classified as its own type of serpent, like the internet urban legend or something like that, or millennial urban legend. Yeah, that'd probably be it.
Possibly. What I think is, like, you know, I remember we talked about like people like Superman and stuff. Holy crap!
Right.
Oh god,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, that's going to be the strongest thing down here that you're going to be able to fight for glory. Don't even want to try? Or...
Yeah, I was just seeing how far I could get. So we got this Twin Tails horse. How cute.
And you already took on one of those snake things, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Lovely.
Just trying to keep note of all this stuff.
Okay, let's see how this works out.
But yeah, you were saying Superman or something like that?
Yeah, like Superman's, you know, recent, but I remember we talked about like the comic book characters, and we kind of came to the conclusion they would be summonable, right?
Right. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, like, if someone like sacrificed a issue #1 of Superman in order to summon Superman himself. Considering that how the Holy Grail works, which it just keeps getting expanded upon and expanded upon, but yet it all just goes back to the same source material.
Though wouldn't he vary? Like, you can have like Silver Age Superman. That'd be too powerful for like the Grail to summon. Just summon a guy who can move planets. That's like summoning a god right there.
Well, yeah, that's Heracles, or Berserker.
He's not strong enough to move planets, though.
Possibly. Yeah, it's possible. Then again, with a servant as strong as Superman, a person would need to be able to provide the mana to support all that of a legendary creature's existence. Things could get messy, because usually in a normal Holy Grail War, Berserkers are super strong, like Heracles and Lancelot. The thing is, though, because they're so strong, they require like a high mana upkeep in order to maintain their existence. So thinking about that, with everything they can do, what level of mana upkeep would one need in order to like keep Superman just up and going if they had Superman as a servant? I mean, there are ways to kind of counterbalance that, in that, like, as long as the servant's not calling on their powers too much, there is sort of like a minimum lifeline of mana that needs to be given. But if you ever want them to like really do their big stuff, like say fly around the world in reverse to go back in time,
Jesus,
that might be. Oh, hang on, bring up your map. Oh, okay, yeah, go up to the grid. Like, that might cause, like, you know, such a big mana intake, it would potentially kill you. Even if it went back in time in the process, you would be retroactively dead.
But you'd be fine. Sort of. What if you used a command seal to use it for that sort of stuff?
Oh, you might be fine. It's like, you know, I command you to have the power to do this, like, and like they'd be able to pull it off. That may work.
Also, you could just steal mana from like a town, like how Castor was doing, like that thing of storing up stuff in that one movie. Praetor, there's a suspicious hidden passageway here. What do you say we see where it leads? Just making me do it, huh? This would seem a place that boy would favor for a hiding place. Praetor, I highly recommend you open that box immediately. I don't want to. Obtain a faded journal. They just give it to me, huh? There it is. The book that Shinji was so desperate to keep hidden appears to be some sort of diary written in sheaves of parchment.
Oh, you know, they had to introduce to you the idea that there's hidden walls that you could go through to find stuff somewhere or another.
Just insulting my intelligence. It is so old that the ink has begun to fade, but I am able to read the name of a ship, the Golden Hind. This is called a hind. The names of several islands and the partial manifests of hijacked ships. This must be the ship's log of a pirate that sailed the high seas. It must have been constructed with a fairly powerful program, since Shinji was obviously unable to delete this folder and had to hide it here.
So that's why he just didn't straight up burn it.
Without a doubt, this must be connected to that servant in some way. It's a pity her true name isn't legible, but this book should prove a useful clue to her identity. Damn! I didn't expect to find it you to find it so easily, boss. Though I did expect you to find it. And I went through all the trouble bringing it all down here. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to take it back now. This is truly spectacular. Activate the switch. So wait, we're gonna fight him again then?
Hang on. Turn around. Oh, hey, there's another red thing down there.
Sweet. Saint's monocle.
Oh.
How fortunate. What a stroke of good luck it is to find formal wear. I'm
Let's
gonna
check
put
it
on a
out.
monocle.
Yeah, let's see what it does.
I'm gonna put me on a sweet ass monocle.
See,
That's the good thing. This is
okay, the durable gym clothes gives you 50 MP.
This slightly heals servants' HP. That's not that. Wait, it gives me the heal command though.
Yeah, it gives you the heal command so that you can actually heal them to cost 30 MP, but it gives you 15 MP.
Master has increased by MP by 30. Displays opponent's information. Oh, I can use some view status. What information particularly?
Like their name, what level the enemy is at, and stuff.
Their name?
Yeah. yeah, I see that twinge in your eye. Why not give it a try?
I'll learn your servant's name with a sweet ass monocle. What the fuck is that on your face, butt munch?
Well, before that.
She appreciates me.
Did you heal her or use the monocle?
I healed her.
Okay, now the thing is, we're around that time.
That's true. I can't save.
Yeah, you can't save, but, you know, we'll just pick this up in a very soon recording.
Okay.
Alright, so see you later, everyone.
See you later.